let's do this. I was going to do a collective message, but I don't want to do a collective message. So we're going to do a message for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I immediately am like, let me tell you something. I have 2 Aries placements in my chart. And I hate, absolutely hate, and I guess I'm using that word because it's how much I loathe it, when people tell me to do something, hurry up, do it faster. Like, you should be going to do this. Because I was laying down in my bed and I'm chilling. I was like, I ain't doing no more readings. I'm not in a space where I feel comfortable with like a whole bunch of people like watching me on live. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't want to read for a whole bunch of people who log in and then log off. Like, and I know I can't control that, right? I just don't care for that type of exposure. Like, it just don't, I'm cool. I've been reading for 4 years. If we ain't hit it yet, I ain't tripping, right? Like, I just don't like, it's uncomfortable to me. But I was literally like channeling this energy of like someone needing to make a move, okay? I don't know what this negative energy is. I don't like it. Every time I get here on camera, the energy that I be wanting to tap into is really soft and sweet. But when I get in front of the camera, it gets very, like, violent. It becomes aggressive. All this other extra bullshit come out. This is the reason why I be taking breaks from doing readings, because it's always some bullshit. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's never, it's like someone in that the collective deals with or that you guys are connected to, they are so fucking toxic. They are so fucking, they lie so goddamn much to create an illusion or confusion, or somebody here is just really fucking confused. And it literally takes what should be and what can be alchemized into a whole nother space, and it takes the energy and it goes inward, and then it becomes projected as like outward hatred. Do you feel what I'm saying? It's annoying, and it literally makes my heart feel yucky. Like, if that makes sense, it makes my heart feel yucky, because I'm like, why isn't the person who's complaining or who has the issue, why are they not doing anything to fix it? Like, if you don't like something specifically, whoever is the one that's doing this projecting, because they're projecting. So whoever's doing the fucking projecting, whether it's you fire signs, I don't feel like it's, but you take what resonates, collective fire signs, whoever the fuck this reading may resonate with, because now I'm getting irritated. Because I just feel like it's really unnecessary. Do you feel what I'm saying? It just feels like if someone, and let me say this too, if someone actually did the spiritual work and would stop just watching readings, okay, if you would stop, 331 was just on my timer, if you would just stop watching readings and actually did the work on yourself, instead of trying to figure out, like, how does this person feel, or where does that energy go, or who the fuck does that belong to? If you were more focused on, because I feel like somebody's getting confused, or it's making them evil-spirited, mean-spirited in some type of way. So it's like, I feel so irritated and frustrated. Like, I can't get up out of my skin and my body fast enough. That's the best way I can describe it. But it's like, if someone here, rather than just say, I'm spiritual, because you know shit about chakras, you know about alignment, you know about energy, but you actually don't do the work within yourself, I don't give a fuck how many herbs and things and crystals you can name, whatever. There's still a component and an aspect to the spiritual journey that you are missing, because your conscious mind is trying to tell you that you're fighting yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I know everybody ain't gonna catch that, because you're gonna be like, whatever, my energy that's belong to somebody. Because it's hard to accept that you could be very much doing you could be the one causing problems. And I feel like the hardest thing to accept when you are used to being the one who messes up a lot is that you actually cause, that is accepting like, damn, I fucked up. That's hard to accept when you're constantly fucking up. But if you stop and you say, okay, what can I do to change this? Because it starts with you. So if you were to change it, okay, somebody's having a lot of respiratory issues, a lot of sleepless nights, and something about a stomach lining. Because when I was channeling this message when I was laying down, I seen, like, you see the line on this right here? So imagine if this was the line on your stomach, and it was showing me like stitches, but they were busting open at the seams. Look at that. That's solar plexus, right? Solar plexus, sacral chakra energy. And I have another reading that I'm going to post. I already recorded it. I just haven't posted. But I will post it in regards to this, that same similar energy, okay? The solar plexus and the sacral chakra. Pertaining to the divine masculine collective. And just kind of like that in-between space. But it's like, if someone here was to actually, learn, I feel like I need to burp again. If someone here was to, I need to drink me a soda, okay. If someone here was to actually learn from their mistakes, or someone here is watching somebody so closely and watching somebody move so closely, if you would learn from said individual, rather than trying to take from them, or take what they're doing and twist it or control the narrative. What else? Instead of trying to even like embark on someone else's journey. And I don't know if someone is trying to impose themselves, or even just like, yeah, I'm going to take the very thing that you said, and I'm going to say, no, that's pertaining to my life. Look what they're doing. They're talking about me. It's like someone's trying to take something and control the narrative around it. I don't like that shit. I ain't going for it. Okay? But it's like you would sit with yourself and do the work and just be like, if I would stop lying, if I would start taking accountability for some things, right, I would like go further. That's for somebody. Like, somebody needs to take that type of, they need to take that type of control. They need to have that type of accountability for themselves. Someone also here needs to journal. I'm hearing that song by Lil Wayne, Let It All Work Out. Let it all work out. Somebody feel like they're a square for something, like, oh, that's square, that's lame, that's something like that. I don't know. Someone also could be traveling coastally, so you could travel bi-coastal. Okay, it could be Gemini and Libra energy here. But someone here is ultimately not happy because they're constantly trying to, I don't want to say expose something, but it's like they're trying to expose something, but not in a way of how I am actually bringing light to just this energy, right? It's like someone's constantly trying to expose someone for being like, look what they did. Look. They're wrong. I don't know if you get readings or you just constantly trying to control or somebody. Yep, there you go. Somebody is trying to control or expose something. Simeon or Simon is connected to this particular energy. Let it all work out. Somebody is being, you could be feeling hopeless or hopeful or hopeless. Both of them kind of mean the same thing in this energetic spread right now, because it's like, damn, if I actually let my guard down and say, you know what, fuck it. I fucked up. I did this. I did that. If I just own up to everything that I did, fuck it. I feel like, yeah, you're going to be upset I mean, you're going to make people upset, but it also is going to clear some type of karma for you. Somebody needs to own up to something. Four of Pentacles energy is here in the reverse. You need to come up off something. You also have some type of information that you need to come up off of. King of Swords energy is here in the reverse. Whatever type of energy or information that you have, it's going to set somebody free. Because I feel like you've either... You saying that you detached. You're like, oh, I'm detached. I'm not worried about that. I don't focus on that anymore. But you literally are trying to run and drive somebody's name into the mud. I'm seeing the word Jardin, Jardin, which I do know is like a trucking company or some shit. I know a lot of random ass facts about nothing. But but you know, when you see the same shit over and over again, you're like, oh, okay, I've seen that before, right? I just retain information that way. But the word Jardin is being compared to the word jargon. So somebody uses word or verbiage that actually does not make sense. But they're determined to make it look like they know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay? But see, this King of Swords energy, this information, this energy that you or somebody that you know, or however this energy connects to you, how it resonates is because somebody told somebody, somebody talked down to somebody. They fabricated a whole motherfucking lie. Don't even know the motherfucker. They wouldn't even know the motherfucking truth. It bopped them in the back of their motherfucking dome. That's just me saying that. That wasn't Spirit. Spirit said if it bopped them in the back of their head. Now, Kendra. Cutting up today. I just don't like I don't like this energy, and I don't like when it's affecting the collective, because then it's, why are we stopping for this shit? We have other shit to do, so let's address this shit so that we can move the fuck on, right? Moving along, I have love readings that I'd like to get to. Every time I sit down here at this table, there's some bullshit going on. So once this person get this karma up off their back or out of their dome, because somebody been holding on to some shit for so fucking long, or some type of secret, or something that they need to say, somebody just need to press play. Okay? Somebody need to just press play, let loose. Cause I feel like whatever this is that someone is holding on to, or this notion, this idea, whatever they said about you, that whatever the picture that they tried to whatever picture they tried to paint, that burp didn't want to come out. Whatever picture they tried to paint is actually hurting them. And it's like, don't you realize, like, it's hurting you? You're living in the past. But you're still, somebody's still holding on to some bullshit. 10 of Wands. Fire signs, I'm telling you. 9 of Swords reverse. Like, what would make things better? And it's like, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Look, 9 of Swords energy in the reverse. If you look at the traditional 9 of Swords energy in the reverse, it is someone who's like, I'm no longer worried. I no longer have anxiety. I'm no longer tied to Sam, Jack, Sally, Susie, Bobby, Wendy, whoever the fuck. I don't know. Just Dale, Courtney, Armstrong, I don't know, man. I'm just calling out names. David. Let me stop playing. But it's like, what would it take? Well, if you give somebody their fucking integrity back, that would be nice. All the shit that you said about them, you tried to clown somebody, you tried to talk down on them. Like, if you actually give someone their integrity back, I feel like that includes some type of accountability, because someone here feels very entitled, but they're also very much living in the past. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. You could say, oh, well, the 5 of Pentacles is reversed, so it's no longer happening. But, bitch, if you know, excuse my language, if you know what these mean, this means that you still holding on to some shit. That somebody feels entitled to holding on to some shit from the past. Now I can see clear. Now the rain is gone. You can't see clearly. You can't see clearly. Seven of Swords is someone who's being very sneaky. Okay, you moving around sneaky. You doing somebody literally is like breadcrumbing the fuck out of somebody because they don't trust somebody fully. If you don't trust nobody fully, leave them motherfucker. Leave them alone. Leave them alone so this person can go be happy. You don't trust them? Leave them alone. Okay. I feel like this is romantic though. I feel like that's two separate situations. I do. Sorry, I had to say it like that. Okay, there's two separate situations. If you're not fully trusting, then free yourself. But breadcrumbing somebody like constantly, like, oh, I'm gonna give you a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna do it. Well, yeah, I got you. But you know, like, but yeah, I got you. Like, it's gonna happen when it happen. Like, but yeah, like, cause somebody up here pillow talking this shit. They be pillow talking, okay? There's a lot of motherfuckers in the mix. Somebody's got to be held accountable, okay? 10 of Cups energy here. It's couple situation, family situation. Okay, somebody got to be held accountable because you created this shit. This is choices that you made. So if you still sitting in this energy, like, well, what you gonna do? Shit or get off the motherfucking pot? Because it's like, it's like it's giving love and hate at this point. Love and happiness, something that'll make you do wrong. Okay, but yeah, it's messy, and it's someone is trying to find a creative way to go about doing something. It's like, baby, you wouldn't have to go around and around, and we would just stop starting shit. Because it's like, you got to create, it's like for every lie that you got to create, for every lie you create, it's like you got to generate a new one. And then it's like, damn, you end up doing more damage than you end up doing good, ultimately. Okay? And I feel like this message is going to be misconstrued, because whoever be watching me, be watching my channel, you be trying to misconstrue stuff so that it fits how you want it to fit, so that it goes along with the narrative that you're creating. And that is what you want. Like, that's exactly what you want. But that's not the reality of the situation, unfortunately. So, something to make you do wrong and to make you do right. Okay, I don't even know if I said that right. I'm irritated. I don't like that. I don't like that somebody will watch my reading or watch my channel and then take the collective message and then spin it for their own benefit and then be like, yeah, see? Now, if I put this shit, if I do clip farming and I clip the shit out this video, where we at 1911? It started at 1907, and if I clip this video to catch your ass up, you're gonna be caught. You're gonna be looking stupid. Heavy on the Leo energy out here. The Sun and the Strength card. Leo energy. Boom, 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 boom. Love and happiness. Something that'll make you do wrong. What else we need to know about the situation? That'll make you do right. Two of Swords, energy in the reverse. Somebody needs to see something. Take that blindfold off your eyes, baby, okay? Take that blindfold off your eyes so that you can move on. Get it together. Empress energy with the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Okay? Somebody's like, shit. You, them, whoever this is ready to embrace and embark a brand new opportunity, a brand new life. Like, it's peaceful. You feel what I'm saying? Because the Empress is someone who naturally creates and resembles, I don't know, some type of energy of attraction. 6 of Pentacles could be the energy of meeting someone halfway. Right? 5 of Cups energy here. It's like someone puts in effort to how do you want to receive? Puts in effort to meet someone halfway, and then it's like the efforts are like exhausted. Because it's the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups is like, okay, someone's putting in the effort, and then the 5 of Cups energy says like, oh yeah, well that effort is not good enough. Ace of Swords energy is in the reverse. Someone literally is trying to talk down on somebody or talk down on someone's ability to create something or to bring something together. I don't know. It gets really wholesome, right? But the 4 of Cups energy is giving like someone just trying to take. Like, oh, nope. Like, here's an opportunity. Like, here's an opportunity to work on things, make things work, and someone literally like goes against the grain. King of Pentacles energy in the reverse. Okay? Someone literally goes against the grain. Masculine energy. You know the King of Pentacles is father energy as well. So like the work, like someone will literally undo the work. I'm hearing the word treachery. Like a father figure, male kind of energy here will literally undo the work that someone is doing. And then turn around and play this game like they're fucking noble. You heard the car outside? Like they're fucking noble when they're not. The 8 of Wands energy in the reverse with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is an indicator of someone doing the right thing, right? That's integrity. And it's like being integritous, and then 8 of Wands turning around and being like, yeah, fuck that integrity. Fuck it. And then keep someone's trapped in this space of the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, which is like the 4 of Swords, when you see it, it is someone who has the 4 of Swords around them. They're sitting in the middle and they're meditating. And so it's like new information can't get in, new things can't be received, the new things can't be perceived because someone is intentionally creating a dark space. Someone is intentionally creating worry. Someone's intentionally creating unhappiness, disease, unthoughtfulness, all of this bullshit. 9 of Cups energy is in the reverse. 5, look, and then the same energy came out again. Because someone is living in the past. Like they just keep holding on to old fucking shit. I'm done. I'm done with this reading. I'm out. We could go around and around and around and around and around. We still gonna get the same thing at the end of this. I could split it a million different ways, right? And let me say something about that. Is that you could say things as clear and as direct, and you could ask for clarity, but when a person is hell-bent on initiating confusion, they'll make it seem as if you're intolerable. They don't understand you. And it's like the people who are meant to understand you will understand you, right? The people who are meant to, and it's not even so much as I'm going to say this and I'm going to be gone because it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter how I say it and word it and shit. You know what I'm saying? But people who want to hear you differently. And the people who don't want to hear you, they want to believe a certain thing, that's what they gonna be on. So whatever. I'm not here to convince. I'm just here to do the energy reading. And then somebody come up in the spot and then they come and watch my channel, or they watch the reading, or they go to their reader and then create a narrative because I know somebody has a reader or someone here is a spiritualist, so they have cards or whatever, a little Bible, whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But then they go and they create a narrative. Seven of Cups. Look, I picked up the deck and the Seven of Cups stood behind. So that's someone trying to create confusion. You feel what I'm saying? That's bullshit. It's just bullshit. So, whatever. Take what resonates. Don't take what resonates. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, that's cool too. As always, thank you for watching. Hopefully I won't have to come back and do this again tonight. Because I do have some really nice love readings that I want to do without this old narrative and bullshit that keeps popping up. I just want to do some really nice love readings just because I have so many notes. But it's hard to get into that space when there is tension, energy that's here in the collective. And I can pinpoint it and I can see it. And I'm like, I just want to read something nice. And Spirit's like, you know, we gotta do the hard shit first, okay? Alright, so anyway, that's it. Bye.